It's been awesome. He's obviously been a coach for a long time, NFL and college. So he's been a great add to our coaching staff and to the quarterback room.
Are you guys kind of helping each other out, or is it a very competitive room? Just what's it like there with you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we're always helping each other out. It's, like I said, it's just constant competition, whether it be in the meeting room, answering questions, or even out on the field. So it's the same in there as it is out here.
What would you kind of describe as your strengths? Like, what do you bring to the table?
I mean, I think that, going into the spring, it's just being consistent and, having attention to details and doing the little things. And that's what I'm trying to work on. And then just making all the throws.
Quinn, how much off-season work did you get a chance to do just on your own with some of the receivers, just throwing and getting timing down, that type of thing?
Yeah, I mean, all winter you throw. There's a fine line between wearing guys out coming into spring and just getting some good work in throughout the winter. So I mean, we throw as a unit and as a quarterback group, but there's definitely a fine line.
Are there any guys on offense that have caught your eye that you think have improved, gotten bigger, anything that stands out to you with your teammates?
Yeah, I think that all the young guys. I mean, the guys that just came in, Trey Smith, Riley Locklear, those guys. I think that they've taken on the role, gotten better. And then the guys that came in last year, Tyler Bird in that class. I think they've gotten better just as far as their football IQ and knowing what to do on what things.
What do you think are your strengths right now as a quarterback? Where do you think you need to improve this offseason?
I mean, there's always things to improve on. I mean, no one's perfect. So, like I said, I'm just trying to be consistent. And, I mean, my strengths, I mean, I feel like I can make all the throws. So, on top of that, it's just being consistent, like I've said.
Does this feel like the same offense that you all were running the last couple of years?
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's obviously been some tweaks like there is every year, but it's the same offense, and obviously added some new coaches, so it should be a fun spring.
Did practice feel noticeably different with so many new voices on the offensive side in particular?
No, I wouldn't say noticeably different. I mean, obviously since it's the first day, we're just trying to get into a groove and kind of figure things out again with some of the new guys and the new coaches. But I thought that practice went really good today.
Quinten, knowing what's at stake with all of you guys trying to be the starting quarterback, how do you make sure you don't maybe try too hard or press too much on with every single? Or is that something that you're even worried about?
No, I'm just trying to be myself. I'm not going to change. The only thing that, like I've said, is just trying to be consistent. That's the biggest thing. I'm not going to change who I am for something. I am who I am, and I've been that way for 21 years. So
you feel like your 2 years as a backup and having to be ready will help you maybe be steadier and be able to handle some of the ups and downs if you have a good day or a bad day?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been there. This is my third spring, so I've been through the ups and downs, and when you do hit it down, it's just trying to level back off and regroup, and like Coach says, just snap it clear and move on to the next thing.
Did you talk to Dobbs much at all the last month or so? Has he given you advice on how to handle the pressures of this spot?
I haven't talked to him a whole lot since he left. I mean, he's been a pretty busy man, so I haven't gotten to talk to him a whole lot. No.
How big are you now after the off season with Rock? I mean, did you put on any weight?
Yeah, I put on a couple pounds, but I think the biggest difference with Rock is that I've just gotten stronger. He's done a great job when he came in, and I think with the whole team, I mean, you can tell a difference as far as team speed, strength, all that stuff.
So you go about 220 now, or 250?
Yeah, 225.
Okay, pretty good size then.
And what other assets do the other quarterbacks competing for the job? What do they bring to the table? Your skill set. What do the other guys bring?
Yeah, I'm not going to speak for them, but I think, like I've said, we're just trying to come out and compete every day. And you'd have to ask them for what they bring. I'm not going to speak on them, but like I said, just coming out and competing every day, trying to make each other better.
What kind of kid is Will McBride?